Coming up on this episode of The Inner Circle.
Right, so I've got to put this in here right now. Obviously, it's got to be the biggest game this year coming out. What? GTA 6.
It's not their greatest genre, and I know that, so I'm putting them on the spot.
Oh,
Top 3 best horror films, Mick. Go.
Oh, fuck's
no.
sake. As you just basically found out, I'm type 1 diabetic. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
For real.
It's cool.
If you don't like it, get over it. Welcome to episode 4 of The Inner Circle. Here we are again.
There you guys.
Hopefully, Mike's good this time.
Timo.
Hopefully,
Mic check.
hopefully.
Timo.
Okay.
So, how we doing, guys? You all good?
Very
What's going on?
good, very good.
Not too bad.
Very good.
Sorry.
Okay,
Leaked out.
before we go anywhere, you'll see the Boston Celtics attire. Thanks for coming. Big fan. What the hell are those two things you've got on? I know Darms, I've already ripped you on that, but what's this thing with
I'm
black,
cozy, man.
you got some
Mate.
black breasts going on there, like your Deadpool.
My Deadpool.
What are they even
smooth
called?
ood.
Oh my god.
Goodies.
Mate, if Bannerton was president of the missus,
Bro.
mate, you do not know how soft this motherfucker is. Well, we roasted D on episode 2
And then you went and bought
when
one.
his hammers. No, missus got to make,
2.5.
but
2.5.
I'll take back everything I said about it.
Yeah.
I take it back. I take
Mate, these
Oh,
are
different grade.
comfy as hell.
Yeah, I'm not.
See,
Hell, bro.
mate, it's like the missus is all about her pajamas and shit like that. Obviously, the softer the better, Primani, all this, that. After wearing this, I'm like, I'm content.
Well,
I'm good.
Listen.
well,
So,
I'm not
you
saying
keep
I'm
your
against
Celtics,
it, but
Eddie.
April 2nd, my birthday. Dom.
Keep your Celtics, Eddie. We can get him to the Greek all over again.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Right, so I'll be honest. Before we move on, okay, a little bit of a serious thing. So before we went on air, Mick scared the life out of me and Darmesh with a little. I'm sorry, it's true. Mick scared the life out of me and Darmesh with a little health issue. Obviously, people who know Mick and whatever, they know he suffers with diabetes and shout out Jans Maguire.
Heebie-jeebies.
We do rip the shit out of Mick with the heebie-jeebies thing with diabetes and yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. It's out there. And we will hashtag diabetes and we will take the piss. But, yeah, a few times Mick has scared the life out of me, and as a best mate, Darms has seen it, I've seen it. Sometimes we'll see stuff that scares us, and we start to see signs, as will his Mrs. Alex, and I'm sure his boy now, he's starting to see certain signs. But Mick scared the life out of us for this episode. We're setting up the tables, we're setting up the mics, we're setting up the cameras. Mick had a funny turn, and Mick, are you okay?
yeah. Thanks for calling, man.
Taking the piss
Thanks.
out of you.
Yeah. So, right, as you just basically found out, I'm type 1 diabetic. Do you know what I mean? I've been for just over 10 years now. It's one of those, you get on with it. It's like the best way I can go about it is going from the start, innit? And I'll keep it as short as I can.
I remember when I was there, but for the people who don't know you back then, how did it happen? When did it happen? And basically, how did you kind of start to see differences in yourself? Because I was there at the time, but even me now, it's a bit of a block. I can't really remember.
Yeah, it's one. Obviously, back pre-diabetes. Diabetes.
We do laugh, but obviously.
Yeah, you got to take the piss out if you don't laugh about it. You know what I mean?
As a condition,
You got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah, of course. It's one of those. So, pre to that, obviously, I was physically fit as hell, etc. Blah blah blah. Nothing. Yes, I was.
Well,
I was. Shut up. So, yeah, it's all. Obviously, I've been with the missus now, 12, nearly 13 years, and it came out of it. I was drinking shitloads of pop, etc. But my first was I was basically a crack whore for liquids. It was unbelievable.
For more Red Bull than it.
No, just mate. I remember one thing that sticks in my head is that a majority I work night shifts, and I finished one morning and I've gone to bed. And to the time I've actually properly got out of bed, I've woke up multiple times. I've drunk 6 litres of fizzy pop. 6 litres.
So 3 big bottles, like the 2.
Yeah, the big fucking one, mate.
So 3
out of nowhere.
Jesus Christ.
So obviously I had inklings about it, but me being me, I was like, nah, not me. Not me at
So
all.
would you say it was dirty pub?
Back then,
Dirty fat.
Dirty pub.
Obviously now I know like the circumstances behind
Oh, no,
diabetes.
no,
So
yeah.
obviously like my
Yeah.
ex-partner was diabetic after me.
It could have been
But
two things.
I just think I've had too many beers. I'm dehydrated, but clearly you knew something was wrong, right?
Yeah. So basically, I've gone to a pharmacy. I said, like, right, you do free diabetic checks. I think it was like a Lloyd's pharmacy. From where I was living at the time, in a place called Bearwood. And they've checked my blood sugar levels. And from what I remember, it was like 37.4. And that's, if you know about diabetic.
For non-diabetic.
For a normal person.
What is normal? What is high? What is low?
Right, a normal person is between 4 and 8. Maybe 4 and 9.
Damn.
And what's that called? That count?
What? That's
The actual, what do they measure it on?
MMOL.
Okay.
MMOL.
Okay.
So a normal person between 4 to 8, 4 to 9, etc. So what I was at the time, so basically what's happened is that I've gone for this check, etc., blah, blah, blah. Gone to the GP, said, right, I might have an inkling that I'm diabetic and do checks. Most GPs are like, yeah, we'll do blood tests. We'll get back to you in a week or so. Rare. So I've done my blood tests. Me and the missus gone shopping. Came back from shopping and there was a letter from my door, literally maybe 4 or 5 hours later.
Wow.
And it was
a call back from my GP.
Mate. So basically what's happened, the GP, doctor, whatever, has literally come to my front door to get my attention. Obviously I'm not in, they've put a letter through, come to the practice immediately. Wow. So obviously that's putting my shit me up.
Yeah.
I've gone there immediately. And it was like literally, I've gone into reception. My name's Michael, blah, blah, blah. Straight in the back, here's a letter. Go to ER straight away. A&E, sorry. I mean, obviously, my fucking anxiety is through the fucking river. And that ain't me. I very rarely get anxiety. Gone to the hospital. Gave us a letter at the desk. Mate, you got all these people. You know how A&Es are. Loads of people are waiting. You wait for fucking hours. Literally, it was like I had the fucking Willy Wonka gold ticket. It was like straight through to the back. Doing tests, all that shit.
I mean, Willy Wonka. I'm not going to lie, Willy Wonka was standard diabetic. We just didn't know him back then.
Well, you don't know, obviously, with his fucking granddad jumping back, flipping out of the fucking bed and shit after fucking X amount of years.
Benefits.
Yeah, I benefit for it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Basic UK. Anyway, so shots fired. So basically they've took me in the back on tests and that, and they've basically said is that I should have had basically a stroke or a heart attack.
Wow. Because of how high it was.
How high it was, but because I was that physically fit at that time. Say what the fuck you want. Say what the fuck you want. I was physically fit, abs and everything.
He was okay.
I was okay. I done good for myself.
I seen him spend a lot of time on the boxing machine in the local, like cleaning up scores, winning bottles of Jack Daniels. I mean, physically fit, but like he hit that fucking boxing machine like no one's business.
I pulled a fitnesses. I done good. Yeah, you know about the boxing machine, Paul. But yeah. So basically, I was like this close to having a serious incident with myself.
Right. Okay.
And it's one of obviously, mate, I was like a fucking voodoo doll with the fucking needles in, out, shaking all the fucking bout. And yeah, they're basically like, oh, yeah, okay, type 1 diabetic, blah, blah, blah. And I remember the doctor coming to me the day I got released, and I was in hospital for 2 days. And they're like, how do you feel about it? And me being me at the time, I'm plain simple Joe. I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get on with it.
As men in general,
yeah.
You're not going to go,
exactly, we just move on with it.
Ladies, man flu is like, it's something you'll never understand. And we can't teach you about man flu because obviously
worse than labour. Worse than labour.
Near death situations, we take it under our wing.
Worse than labour.
Fine, no problem. Please, sorry.
No, it's all good, but yeah, worse than labour. Man flu. Anyway,
it's on par, if not worse.
Yeah, 100%. I don't care what you say. Anyway,
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, don't come at us.
Don't comment.
Don't come at us.
Yeah, this might be the only comments we ever get on this podcast.
I'll probably have my missus like
pregnant women.
I'll probably have my missus in the comments like curva mash. Blah blah blah.
Anyone like who's got a comment?
Thanks. And yeah, so basically, like the past 11 years nearly, it's like 10 and a half years, sorry. I've been living with it, and it's one of those that you get on with it. The first 2 years, it was hard as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but it becomes a norm. Every day I inject myself maybe 7 times.
But you've got this.
think-
the new
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
But I'll show it on the camera. I'll show a bit of
Well,
pectoral.
I do think.
So I've got like the Libra thing. Don't you see it? Oh, is that
so these-
Bluetooth?
I do
And I
think
mean, I know-
regardless what age you're at, it's still a serious.
Oh, yeah,
like,
100%.
It's still.
It's
serious.
one of them. It's like
My
so.
parents got diabetes, so it doesn't matter. Like,
But that's
they
a
retire.
generational thing, like where I feel like we didn't. Okay, we knew what it was.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like years ago we used to put all this stuff in our body, whereas nowadays we don't
Yeah.
as much. Like you kind of know what's good and bad for you. Whereas
Yeah.
like look at cigarettes in the 50s or the 40s, or they were like trendy.
It's like
Oh yeah.
You know
for
what I
me,
mean? Like,
it's
now we
like-
know how bad they are.
people say like fucking like, oh, well, do you have too much sugar? This and that. I could have, because when I first started working, I was having like 4 Red
Night
Bulls a
shifts,
fucking
'cause-
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was when I'm pre to that, like going a bit deep. I had a cyst, a polonial cyst. It was like a top of the ass crack, etc. And yeah, sexy. All right. And it could have been what it is. You have a build up of white blood cells,
Okay.
and it attacks organs, and
Right.
mainly your pancreas. That could have happened.
Mm.
But then again, through my bloodline,
Yeah.
I found out that my granddad and nan, that I don't know, were both diabetic. So it's a generation thing. So it's
You're
one of the,
Asian.
maybe, maybe. Maybe.
Even you aren't Asian, bro. You're
Yeah,
Kenyan.
what
Kenyan.
paying us for?
Kenyan.
But yeah, it's one of those like you get on with it. It's a hard thing to get in control of. But I
Yeah.
said that, as I was about to say earlier, you have a thing called like a diabetic conscience, and you can't help but like you eat some, and then like literally a couple minutes later, they're like, how much
Yeah, like I always say
insulin I take, this and
sometimes
that.
like your face will go, and I see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But no, like obviously earlier when before this episode we saw like a little turn. Like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll cancel. We don't have to. We'll do it next week and blah blah blah.
Nah, move on.
So Mick being Mick is one of those guys where he's like, give me 10 minutes. I say, I feel blah blah. Let's get the episode done. You know,
He's
I
a
want an
man's man,
episode. Like so we've done it. Whatever. But if Mick passes out at any point in this episode, let him
Yeah,
nap.
it's like,
Let him
it'd be
nap.
like, just pause.
Man needs a nap.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
It'd be
So me
like,
and Dom just
Come on.
it's all right. It's fine,
commercial break.
Yeah.
So,
We got this.
I want to be
We got
plugging
this.
commercial break to
Trust me,
Elephant's Home and Body.
comedy wise, you won't miss anything. It's
What are you saying, man?
1/3.
I'm alive for the
One
fucking
third.
show.
Anyway, other than that,
Yeah,
Mick,
anyway, yeah. Thank you, guys. You know what I
thanks,
mean?
Mick. And remember,
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
like to be
Don't
honest, if you listen to James Maguire, which is a mutual friend,
Yeah,
he
heebie-jeebies.
moans about it all the
Heebie-jeebies,
time.
man.
But me in general,
Man, couldn't even take a finger prick. That's what I'm saying.
I've never noticed Mick moan about it. I'll tell you now, Mick never moans about diabetes.
No, it
ever,
never does. No.
Ever. Ever. But
Yeah.
anyway,
It is
we
what it is.
had a moment.
Moving on. Enough
Then
about
if he
me.
passes
Other
out,
than
he
that,
passes
Mick,
out.
how was your week? Anything?
Got diabetes. Moving on from that, I pricked myself maybe like 40 times this week.
You've
Nah,
got a shit snooty. Although it is cool.
Do not knock
Deadpool
the
is cool.
fucking
Deadpool
snooty,
is
man.
cool. No, it's cool. It's cool.
mate,
So what about the
Alright,
plug it
one?
as a. You know what
Buy
I
me
mean?
one for my birthday. April 2nd. And I will maybe...
Mate, I'll tell you what. I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
Yeah?
You won't regret it, bro.
You are?
How was your week, guys?
My week's been actually all right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, chilling,
Double
quiet.
XP on
Double XP.
on COD and
On the
that.
No, I need to go.
Mate, I'm
You
telling
do,
you.
mate.
I'm so behind on
It's not,
cards,
it's, not,
unbelievable.
it's not just double XP, it's like more some zombies
Yeah.
and rebirth,
Mhm.
well, and multiplayer.
Mhm.
So, mate, I've been
All I'm
smashing
saying,
it.
Me,
It's been awesome.
me and D, zombie gods.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah, bro.
The zombie gods.
yeah,
Whether it was
yeah.
like MWZ, open world zombies,
Yeah.
or now back to round based OG zombies.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Right? It took him a while to adapt to it because he never played round based zombies before, but he's took it like a fish to water, and we are annihilating,
Love it.
All right.
annihilating.
What I will say is, guys, there's a clear divide here in like PlayStation and what we play. So in lockdown, I think.
So can you guys just let us know? Are you PlayStation or Xbox or PC?
Oh, good
That's
shout.
all.
Put a
Yeah.
hashtag. Put a
That's all.
hashtag in front of that.
Even though it's still
yeah,
crossplay now.
Or
Yeah, well,
no, it's good to
Both.
know.
Yeah,
Well,
100%.
myself,
Yeah.
I'm PlayStation.
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 We're all there. We're all
Yeah,
there.
'cause
PlayStation. We're all
People,
PlayStation.
PlayStation is the way to go.
In lockdown,
None of you
we,
custom built PCs, etc. PlayStation is the way to go. You even in you or not.
They're
Okay.
just selling it. Like,
No. So, Sony.
If you put at
Admin's
PlayStation, you might get a
advertising.
deal.
Okay, you know what?
You might
If
get a
you're-
sponsorship deal from PlayStation if you put at PlayStation.
Just give me an Elite controller. I'll take that. Do you know what I mean?
But no, in lockdown,
But if you want
one of the
something-
main things that kept
again?
us together was the fact that we.
Shut up.
I would drop kick you in the face. The fact that we played COD
From out of
together
nowhere.
and Warzone. So I feel like I've dropped off this little bit now because, like, you know,
Back to normal life.
we're back to normal life, aren't we? It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
same now. Whereas
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm
COD
saying.
saved us. Like, you know, Warzone
Oh,
saved us. Like,
100%.
Oh yeah, no.
I remember, Mick. I remember if you remember, me and you, we would wake up at like 10 after a heavy night, 10 or 11, and I'd text Mick and I'd go, "Fancy a game of golf?" Obviously, it's virtual golf. At 12 o'clock, we'd have a round on PlayStation. But then after that, through the night, we would play Warzone.
Mate,
What good times they were.
mate, happy. And
Well, I've dropped off a little bit now, but you
Yeah,
two guys,
but-
you're on the
I've
what's
gotta
the
admit,
what's the newest one now? It's
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops
I haven't
6.
even bought that.
Yeah.
I need to.
I'll be honest with you, it's like we played Black Ops 6. Warzone's kind of like ventured off a bit,
Yeah.
unless we got the four of us.
Yeah.
And then we got a squad. Let's go back
I
to
mean,
Rebirth.
join to
We'll
the
do
squad,
Rebirth.
and like this is like, you know, I mean, nothing to anybody, but shout out Mini Mac, shout out Terry Lee, shout out
Sloan.
Sloan Dog.
Yeah, man.
There are people.
Yeah,
you know what I
he-
mean?
he's-
we
he's
are
not-
geeky. We admit.
You don't want to ask us for our COD names, so that's a bit.
No,
18
it's a bit-
plus,
We
but-
have to put a.
Yeah, that feels even
maybe,
for me.
Maybe Mick will put them underneath. Maybe Mick will put them
Maybe.
underneath. Some of them are a
Possibly.
little bit
Possibly.
controversial.
Maybe.
But yeah, so
No,
what,
no,
you
I got-
boys both on the new Black
I got-
Ops
I gotta
Zombies and
admit,
stuff, yeah?
So going back to the whole COVID thing,
Mm.
you guys saved me. Like I had no console,
High fives.
and
Yeah, man, yeah, mate.
trust me, yeah.
Dance
yeah,
in what
yeah,
way?
yeah.
Like your mental health?
Oh,
or-
mental health. It just everything.
But you wasn't a PlayStation player, right?
No, yeah.
So
I was,
you played PlayStation
nothing
the same
I'm-
as us at like
during
10,
COVID.
the
right.
original PlayStation.
Oh no.
Nothing
No,
really.
nothing,
Okay.
nothing. So obviously during COVID, I was happy just to stream film.
Mm.
These guys have actually persuaded me to get a PlayStation, got a PlayStation, and downloaded.
It was a
within-
PS4 at the
Yeah,
time, right?
PS4,
It was
yeah,
PS4,
yeah,
PS4, yeah.
PS4, yeah, PS4. Downloaded, COD.
Yep.
And then we just
Warzone,
played
we had
Warzone.
Warzone, yeah.
Can I elaborate on the fact how it came to this? Do you mind me sharing these people?
Yeah,
So-
fine.
With the single man, young bachelor, good looking as he is, etc.
Jim, big
He
guns.
basically lives
Single.
he lives
Inbox him.
in a share house at the time. Do you know what I mean? It is one of those. So, and because of the COVID rules, you can really go out, can do this, etc. So it was like really fucking bored as fuck. So obviously we had our crew,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
online, etc. And we're talking to D all the time, like D, you should get PlayStation, get PlayStation, get PlayStation. Eventually he caves in.
I think it would took me like 6-7
Well,
weeks.
I think
Yeah,
eventually,
yeah.
I
It
think,
took a
I
long
think
time.
eventually,
And-
a long time.
if you remember me, Darms was against it, but obviously as well, don't forget, at that time, people didn't know if they had a job. So we were quite lucky in our position where we
Yeah.
worked and we had a job, we were paid for 10 months and whatever, but a lot of the country didn't know, and like part of our industry, we were like classed as entertainment, so
Which is still yet to find out, some of you.
we
day.
didn't know where we were
One
at,
day,
what we were
maybe.
doing. So Darms was like obviously living on his own, paying his own bills, like not like, you know, having another income, whatever. He was like, do you know what, like it's money, I don't know if I can afford it. You know, like I've got savings, but I don't want to waste that. So I think in the end, me and Mick both said, right, we're going to get you a PlayStation, regardless if you play. I think it just turned up at D's door one day, and he was like,
it is.
Yeah.
I
just
might,
turned
plug
up
it, I
one
might
day.
plug it in. And
Yeah.
obviously, D being D, he paid us both back because, like, you know, he's not that kind
Yeah.
of guy. But it took us forcing him to play, and now he's the best Call of Duty
Yeah,
player.
I was about to say-
out of the whole group.
Jesus Christ.
Out of the whole group.
I think I was about to
Sorry,
say that.
Sloan.
I remember when he first
Terry.
started. It'd be one of those where like, yeah, you're there like D, where are you? Oh, I've got ammo. I've got the ammo.
I'll get a crate.
I've got an ammo crate. And then you look at him and he's just there.
Origami.
Unibox?
Yeah, Munibox. And he's there.
I'm in the front back room.
He's one of those like, yeah, the front back room. That's a Newtown thing, by the way. The front back room. He'll be there like literally like you look at him like D, what are you doing? Looking at the sky, spiraling. And now, no, I'm sorry, but now
True, dude.
we're not even lying. After how long's been COVID? 2-3 years.
Wow, it's
No,
about 5 years,
it's been-
mate.
Yeah, since the start of it. Yeah, since the start.
So
I want to say 7.
No, that's too long. No way. No, it's around 5 years.
Okay,
from the start of COVID. He is now. So there's a group of maybe 6, 7 of us.
It was like 2020, so we're in the 4th year.
Yeah, 5th year. 5th year.
Yeah.
So there's a group of maybe 6, 7 of us that we played together on and off. As most people would have, you have your own COD clan. He's by far fucking like the best player. Everybody on Prestige, what?
Thank you.
Prestige, what? 5, 6? You don't even know that's how far he is ahead. It's 7, 6, 7. Do you know what I mean? It's like
6.
It's like, so we've created a monster.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Epic, but like, do you know what I mean? That goes
Phaser scoping him out at the moment. It's like winning my team.
I mean, it was one of those things when it COVID that I think it affected people in different ways. But I feel like if you didn't have like a common connection with your friends, like I know we did a lot of like friend quizzes every week. We play a quiz, Skype each other, do stuff like that. I'm sure everyone out there listening to this. A lot of people did it. I don't care who you are, like what part of the planet you listen to this podcast from, like, do you mean? We're trending in Birmingham at the moment, but in a couple of months, we might trend further, worldwide. I don't know. Like, we've got Horrigy, we've got the Inner Circle, we've got all these different, like, forums that are, like, spreading us, like, slowly it'll build up. COVID affected everybody, but how did, like, you guys handle it? You know, was it PlayStation? Was it, like, family time? Was it... Some people like miss their. I miss my family. I miss my family.
No, 100%. You know what I mean? It was one of them. Yeah. But like going on from games and that, like I've got to put this in here right now. I'll say it's got to be the biggest game this year coming out.
What?
GTA 6. Oh, mate, GTA 6. Now you ain't really been a big GTA guy. You played it, but you dabbled in it.
I just got involved.
No, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase with this. Something I've heard. So obviously, right? Yeah, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, number 6.
No, I just want to put it out there.
Like, of course. You're still a bit new to gaming. I know. As much as you're like God mode on Call of Duty, you still let to dabble in other games. I understand this, you know what I mean? But so GTA is a massive thing. So GTA 5 expanded over 3 consoles, and it still holds its own. PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox, so on and so on. Yeah, mate, it's unbelievable. So obviously we know the maps can be like 5 or 6 times bigger than GTA 5, and dabbling Vice City, this and that. So I heard some of the other one.
I'm excited now.
Right, it got me intrigued. Okay, now there's nothing specific about the game. It's how the game's going to go with certain people.
But it's 100 quid. That's all
it's going to cost a bomb. It's going to be fucking worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it, mate. It'll last you a decade.
So with online GTA. So online GTA is massive. Obviously, you can buy it. Properties, cars, own your own businesses, this and that. They're on the way of it going towards its own form of crypto on GTA.
Wow. How does it work?
Exactly. So it'd be like you buy certain properties. That is your property. Giant. So it'll be within a certain server because how many millions of people are going to pay it?
But do you know what?
Do you know what I
mean? When you're talking about that much,
mate, and what it is, it can turn into physical money. So what they're saying is like you get on there straight away.
Farming crypto.
So you get on. Obviously, you get GTA 6, bang on release, get on there, and you fucking grind the shit out of it.
So right
over
time. For the people that are more like me.
Right, so let me take.
What do you mean by grind?
This is new for us as well.
Persist.
You persist.
Keep going.
You build
properties, this and that. Yeah. So you know how it is, like you prestige or you farm with camos.
Right.
It's like that in GTA.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it was like so you obviously do certain missions. Obviously, you have these special missions also where you rob a vault, this and that, etc. Earn millions upon. You share between your teammates or not. You can choose what you share, buy your cars, this and that, etc. It is ongoing, and it's got to a point now where, and it hasn't been confirmed. It's what I've heard. The theory is that it's going to become to a point of where it's synthesized into real fucking money.
Well, I mean, when you put it in terms of Mick, like now you look at TikTok, like you look at like us, like starting up with a podcast.
Yeah.
Every share is important. Every like, comment,
every follow,
it's important because slow like TikTok. Like even on my own personal TikTok account, I've got like about 9,000. I think it's not loads in the bigger thing, but I'm getting like notifications saying if I get so many views, I'll make £30 a post. And imagine like how much money they turn over in GTA and Call of Duty and these kind of things. So if they're making money and they can share it to you, and you're making money, it's peanuts to them.
For one, GTA 5 upon release fucking annihilated records.
Unbelievable.
I'm not Rockstar.
I've watched 3 times. Three different
they're
consoles.
like, is it Scrooge McDuck? Swimming in the fucking coins. That's Rockstar.
Yeah.
When GTA 6 comes out.
Oh, Rockstar got Red Dead as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
They're turning money over.
Rockstar are probably going to be the biggest game company in the world. 100, if they ain't already.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They're going to absolutely annihilate. Like literally, you're going to see the Fortnite servers go down, or less players. Cards are going to go, even though Cards is going down.
They've got to build better servers, right?
Yeah, mate. You know, Rockstar are going to accommodate to what's going on. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, the first couple of days it'd be crash.
Yeah.
Wait.
But look at every GTA. Sorry, look at every Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, 100%.
In the first 2 weeks, everyone's moaning because the servers crashed. But then eventually it stabilised.
Let's be honest.
Last week, the PSN.
Oh, that was PlayStation.
So PlayStation live back now.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it was down for a couple of days.
For what I know, he got hacked. It's not verified, but he got hacked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's why, Dad, you know, he's on about the double XP for everything.
Yeah.
That was their apologies.
That was their apology.
Right,
but let's be honest, like, the 3 biggest games in this world at the moment is Fortnite, Call of Duty, and GTA.
Yeah, all 3.
No.
What's Fortnite?
And they're all, mate. Fortnite's huge.
But not for us, the kids. So, you know, you talk about skins, you talk about maps, you talk about like exclusive like download stuff. Mate, look at like Eminem. Fortnite. Like people you wouldn't
Kendrick Lamar's on it, NBA, everything. Mate, they've got DC and Marvel on there and that also.
Ask any kid. Ask any kid the most popular game. Fortnite.
Because I know Call of Duty are doing a collab with Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Turtles.
That's the childhood, baby.
Mate.
Turtle power.
So, at this point, I will say, guys, you can tell from what we talk. We're just 3 best mates. We sit here, we talk, we chat. You're basically sitting in Mick's living room with us, having a beer, having a chat, having a convo.
Rambling, bro.
Anyone out there who knows how we are, this is how we are. We don't script this shit. We tried scripting, it's not.
It don't work, man.
So if we ramble for 20 minutes about a subject that you're not happy about, just stick for 10 minutes. Try the next episode. Try the previous episode. Don't subscribe. Please subscribe.
Hold on. Let me send my piece to that. But we still love you.
Well, please subscribe. But what I'm saying is,
if you have a subject you want us to discuss,
mate,
we're happy to discuss it. It's not a problem.
We aren't scripting it anymore. We tried it. It doesn't work. Now it's natural.
I'm going to go a bit personal with this now. So it's a bit off the cuff. So obviously I'm bouncing on what James was saying. As you can see, all 3 of us with totally different personalities, which makes us work as what we call the inner circle. What do you say? Mate, fucking race card.
Swedish.
That's not common to everyone. But I'll let it slide. So
we're all different.
We're all different personalities. So with me, as you maybe already seen, I'm a bit unfiltered. It's one of those. D is reserved, but he puts it in what he needs to. Jamie is in the middle of it all. He's probably sensible in some aspects, not all, but it will say what needs to be said. He's filtered, but things get through. Whereas my man here, Mr. Bounty, is filtered to an extent. He observes and reacts to it, innit? Yeah. And for the 3 of us, it works. And that's what makes it. And indeed, that's why we're best mates, because we bounce with each other like a fucking ping bumble. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But any day, I'm going to say it. And yes, I've had a couple of Joes.
But we'll have a chin.
Have a chin.
Please.
Do you know what I mean?
Subscribe, share. And do you know what? If we are your cup of tea, tune in next time, because I guarantee you we're going to cover everything. Mental health, diabetes. Like, where do we go? Movies, games, videos.
Anything.
And that's what I was saying. That's why we're best mates, because we bounce off each other. Do you know what I mean? And it's organic as you can get. But yeah, man, enough of that soppy shit.
Right.
What?
Fuck you guys. Let me get out to reality.
In tradition.
Organic shit.
Organic. obviously Ganning something.
Ganning.
Sorry.
Next week we're going to talk about Darmesh's diet and what you can and can't eat. So, right, in tradition,
I'm gluten, bro.
We're going somewhere.
We're going in tradition, Mick, I'm aware of the time. How long have we got, please? How long have we got?
5 minutes.
All right, we're going to have a quick fire round in tradition of our normal top three.
Oh Lord.
I'm aware that I am Horror Geek. This is like my shit, and like I've got the Horror Geek forum.
Hashtag Horror Geek.
Hashtag Horror Geek. Horror Geek 81. I'm going to go quick fire.
Oh fuck's sake!
Come on,
top 3.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be the best ever, but the 3 that you like the most.
Saw 6.
How do you even know the difference? I know Saw 1.
I've thrown it. I don't know. Saw 6. I think it's Saw 7. Chester Bennington's in it. Where his back ripped off. I fucking love that. And I love
very good. I think it's around about there. Like even
I love the Saw franchise.
I've seen them all, but yeah.
I love the Saw franchise because 1 can link to 4, 3 can link to 7,
10 to 1,
6. It's all over the gaff. It's fucking brilliant.
But the Chester one, you're right.
Yeah. Fucking horror, mate. You can't go wrong with fucking like the Fridays.
Fridays the 13th. Originals or the remake bollocks?
I'm not gonna lie. I love Jason X.
Jason X is good. Yes.
I love Jason X, and that's because I like a bit of sci-fi and shit.
Jason in space.
Yeah.
It couldn't be done.
Jason X got me. I was like, and you're on about horror, but it's a bit of a clash of action. Okay.
Go on.
Predator.
Ooh.
Mate. Okay.
Get to that fucking chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to
Do
the
it.
chopper.
Do it now.
Do it, Sonny. Mate.
That is pushing the pencils.
Like 80s wise, as an 80s kid, 1987.
No, most people won't class it as a horror.
No,
but it's a combination. It's sci-fi horror, a bit of action.
Because I'm gonna let there you go. One of my choices is controversial as horror, but similar sci-fi horror.
Oh. So I'm gonna go with
3D. See what I did there? Yes, bro. Okay, I'm just fucking hanger on camera.
Sorry, bro.
Go. Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Yeah. So it's not really. Well,
they're not the greatest. The three like.
Okay, so scary movie.
Scary movie.
That's a comedy, but okay.
Nice.
My strong hand, child.
Yeah.
Come on.
If you're into Jeremy Beadle hands, that makes sense.
The phone scene where they're on the phone. Yeah. The Budweiser one.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to touch his dick. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
You clearly did.
It's alright. Okay.
The next one. Well, it's not really a movie, but Stranger Things. Stranger Things. I think Stranger Things is up there.
Great series.
It's a series. Yeah.
We'll take it. It's like a sci-fi, scary
season.
We'll take it. Yeah.
Because it's just not scary, but it's.
This is the last season, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Season 5 is like the last one, so I'm looking forward to that. And the third one, I'm gonna go with. Aliens.
Alien.
Number
2, 1986.
Yeah. The old one. Alien is sick.
All right.
Sick.
So,
go on, McCormack.
I'm going to go. Mine's quick. I know it. It's been the same list for 20 years. Right. Alien, 1979, the original. Love it.
Yes.
Sigourney Weaver.
Years, isn't it?
And 21 panties.
Yes.
Go on. Muffin.
Number 2, Halloween.
Okay. Halloween.
1978. Classic. Jamie Lee Curtis, like Michael Myers, all that shit. Never changes. Number 3 is controversial because I always get slated for this. But
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas is horrific. It could be classed as a horror.
Blue waffle.
No, number 3, Lost Boys. Love a bit of Lost Boys.
Oh.
Lost Boys is sick.
McGuire?
Lost Boys is sick.
No, you love Lost Boys. Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'm about to sneeze.
McGuire loves the Lost Boy.
Don't. Mick, sneeze on camera. It's beautiful. Mick, sneeze on camera.
I got it.
Listen, you got it? You sure?
I got it.
I think that could be a wrap.
No, I want to extend it 5 more minutes. Because I can.
Okay.
Because you can. He's editing.
This is what he does.
I just want to put one thing out there before it gets a bit too late, because it's just finished. Now, Dee mentioned Stranger Things. Okay. So it was on the principal on Netflix, yeah? And it's a bit off topic.
so to speak. But Cobra Kai. Right, have you watched
Watch the last season.
I've been wanting to go off my chest.
No spoilers.
I've never seen Cobra Kai.
I
haven't.
Get your filthy toes away from me. What the fuck?
No.
I reckon your toes have seen a bit of Cobra Kai. What?
Mate, Cobra Kai, right, the way
Karate Kid and that's it. That's as far as I go.
Mate, get with
Mr.
the times,
Miyagi.
mate, get with the time. Oh, yeah, Mr. Miyagi, yeah. Watch Cobra Kai, man.
So I reckon your homework for the next episode is watch the first 4 episodes.
So
I haven't even watched first 4 seasons.
4 seasons. So what it is, they put this fourth season. They put the fourth season. Let's spell my words. The fourth season into two separate parts. Okay. So the first part of the season was okay. It was all good. It led to summer, etc. It ended on a cliffhanger. 20 cent. And then the second part, kind of like spoilers. I'm not going to spoil it. It fucked off the second cliffhanger. It fucked off the cliffhanger, so to speak, and carried on. Mate, how it finished, total closure about Karate Kid, about Cobra Kai.
Really?
But is it lined up with a new movie? Because there's a movie out in 2025.
I can't really say because I ain't seen the new movie yet.
No, but I'm saying because it's got.
I do not know.
It's got the movie and it's got the series.
They're on about. They're on about spin-offs coming. Sorry, they're on about spin-offs coming from Cobra Kai.
Okay.
But the movie, I can't say anything until it comes out.
Quick question.
Go on.
Cobra Kai, does it? So it's got something to do with Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Does it have the old? What was his name?
Miyagi's dead.
No. Yeah,
he's dead.
I know in my heart he's
Pat
never
Morita.
Listen.
Pat Morita, he died, mate. He died.
No,
Daniel LaRusso is like
Miyagi-san,
Ralph Macchio.
No!
Miyagi-san,
It's like that moment when you tell your kids that Father Christmas on the TV. Sorry, Mr. Miyagi's dead, Joms.
Can I say one thing? Without putting any spoilers, Miyagi makes appearances in it.
Hold on.
I didn't know that.
Hold on.
I ain't spoiled it. It makes appearances. I can't tell you how.
Okay. So you know Danielson.
Yeah.
Is he in it?
Well, what's it? Danielson.
Yes. Yeah, Danielson. So Danielson's in it. And
Danielson.
What's the other team?
Cobra Kai.
They're in Alfred.
No, the kid that fights Danielson.
Miyagi-Do. Yeah, Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do.
Remember when Darms didn't remember episode 2?
Episode 2 is coming back.
Episode 4.
I'll tell you what.
He might not remember.
I'll tell you
can rewatch it together.
I will watch Cobra Kai and we will come back to
it. All I'm saying is that with the second part of season 4, I said total closure and everything, but the fight scenes in it is absolutely way beyond anything that they've come in the previous seasons.
So this is season 4 or season 5, the newest one?
Season 4, yeah. The last
but
bit.
The newest one now is season 5.
Season 4 or season 5, I can't remember exactly.
Well, they're done now,
but it's the last bit. It's all done. It's all done. So total closure, everything. Obviously, the old school actors from original Karate Kid. Total closure. With LaRusso, Lawrence, etc. and Kreese. Anyway, so you got these new fighters that's coming. I showed you guys earlier one particular woman. I forgot her name, but she looks like a skinny Mia Khalifa. Just saying, I forgot her name now.
She's hot, bro.
I would sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. I've seen videos of her online, and she's a 4-time Taekwondo champion.
12-time karate champion of some kind of contact.
Whatever else. It doesn't matter because whatever I see, I can believe it.
Reading her bio.
The woman is absolutely like a Terminator of martial arts.
She's unbelievable.
I'll take you.
I'll take you. What's her name?
Whoever she is.
I can't remember. It was somewhat Malik.
I'll take you.
Zara Malik or whatever. Anyway, absolutely unbelievable. And they finished it on such a good thing. It was one that I was content with the finishing. But at the same time, because it was so fucking good, I want more. Do you know what I mean? You want more? Danielson, I want more. Get Jackie Chan involved. I want more.
It's worth a watch, bro.
100% worth a watch, mate. It's one of them.
Now, guys, we'll get
hopefully,
hopefully you watch it. I'm going to watch the last season.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on one next episode.
If you want to watch it and leave some comments in there as well, or just comment on their scary voices in the last 30 seconds, then that's cool.
Comment on what you want us to talk about. It's fine.
James.
How scary in Karate Kid 3 was that guy when there was it two, no, part 2, where they're in Japan, and the big guy who chops the wood?
Mate,
How scary is that guy?
how many seasons are you in?
I'm in season 4. Actually,
He's in it. He's one of the good guys now.
He has come back. Yes,
He's funny
I
as
just had a
fuck.
flashback.
Funny as fuck.
But his voice, Jesus Christ, he's got the deepest voice
He's
I've ever heard in my
brilliant.
life.
Right, chopping the ice.
Yeah, he's
brilliant as fuck.
Him and LaRusso, his son and LaRusso chop the ice, but he chops the block of wood.
Yeah, mate.
He's in the garden.
He's funny as fuck.
Okay,
Brilliant.
cool.
Absolutely brilliant. He watches Storage Wars, just to let you know, on everything here.
Really?
Danielson, I'm going to go watch Storage Wars.
I'll get it.
Brilliant. Anyway, guys, right.
We rambled a little bit then.
Yeah, we rambled a bit, but you know, that's us.
That's our natural.
But that's us. Yeah, it's true.
That's how we talk. That's how we are, and we've decided we're going down the natural route rather than the scripted route. So, yeah. I'm happy with that.
And Sam, do you know what I mean? But guys, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
We'll be here soon with episode 5. Let me get around. And one thing that I'll say is that, before we go, obviously different scene behind us. Background.
Oh, yes.
We've gone for comfortability. We changed up, but soon.
And boy, am I comfy.
Yeah, because what we got here right here.
Yes, of course.
Fucking smooth.
We'll get you one. We'll get you one.
Episode 72, I'll wear a smooth.
Makeup soon is a thing of watch his space. But scenes may change. We get in the feels. It is what it is. But yeah, me and D, which we're going to do a video soon of, building something, which should be particular to this podcast. But yeah, just wait and see. Thank you guys again. Guys.
Maybe it might be a live as well. Maybe.
We might do a live. But any suggestions in the comments, we'll have
the
we
podcast.
We may TikTok
We'll
live.
do a live podcast.
We may TikTok live, podcast live. We'll see. We're working on it.
I'm over to questions live as well.
Hashtag Elesense, hashtag Horrorgeek, hashtag Inner Circle. Thank you very much.
Hey, you got any questions? Just put them out there. We'll try and answer them. You're more than welcome.
Can you do your viewers one more time?
Go on.
Viewers.
Go on.
No.
Guys, thank you for episode 4.
Guys.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.